Hey, it is Bo with the Sage Method, and I'm back for another Teaching Tuesday. And this Tuesday, I want to talk about that big question that is asked all the time. How intuitive am I? People ask that about themselves all the time because there's a lot going on here. We have professional mediums that have worked really hard, professional psychics that are possibly famous and they're on TV and they get intuitive hits that we think, whoa, we could never get that. So there's a pop culture standard out there that makes mediumship or psychic abilities seem like they're only strong for a select few and that a select few people are special because of it. When the reality is, it's not that it's for just a select few, it's that it is for the people. I mean, the people that you're seeing have worked really, really hard to hone their intuition, to declutter their life, to do the inner balance and the inner work. And that's what they're called to do as well. So they have a lot of practice with being able to get into that intuitive state. So with that said, my message to you today is you are very, very, very intuitive. So if you've ever asked that question, how intuitive am I? I'm here to tell you, extremely intuitive. The only block between you today and you being extremely, extremely open intuitively is that concept of limits, that some people are stronger intuitives and some people are not as strong. It's more a matter of where you're at, what's going on in your day-to-day life, how much you've worked at being able to sink into that space to access it. But it's not that one person's intuition is stronger than another person's. It's one person has worked to declutter, be able to access, be able to center, be able to focus into it. Whereas somebody else might not have spent a whole lot of time doing that. So they have blips of intuition. You know what I'm talking about? Those little breadcrumbs where you get like a little thing and then another little message, but it doesn't seem to line up. It will line up in time. Just keep practicing, keep decluttering your mind, your environment, keep working on that inner work. The more work you do on yourself, the more you declutter your environment, your mind, the more you balance, the more you're going to be able to really sink in. But the bottom line is your intuition is really strong. It's just as strong as anyone else's. It's one of your senses. It's completely natural. And it's a matter of taking enough time stepping out of those human shoes of yours, stepping into that spiritual path repeatedly and practicing and learning what it feels like to slip into that intuitive space and to be able to have the intuition moving smoothly. So it's not, there's another way to say it. It's not this person's intuition is stronger than mine. It's this person has learned how to access it with more ease.